All right, bet. Good. Let's rock.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Burgess Snowfield at Amherst Stadium, home to the Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
I'm gonna assume it's up, but I ain't seen nothing.
The Liberty Flames, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
Let's rock. That's like Jack State.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
They playing Jack State out here.
And the Gamecocks will put total leather on will
Jack
get started.
City. He's gonna take this knee.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay.
To the ground with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to deploy.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Basco. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw.
And
the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's caught.
Damn. He got sticky right now. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely got sticky. Hold on.
He got drilled on that tackle.
And that's why for the
He definitely got sticky.
You've got to
I'm
find
be
as
real
many
with you.
ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Just gets rid of it to the running back.
I got locked in a little bit.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this receiver first forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Yes, sir. Pick. Let's go. Let's go.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Yes, sir.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Wide receiver going in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his man. It's great. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed. Really setting
I'm
it
playing
up.
this game
Got
right
to the
now.
defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Jenkins. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on getting second down.
The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go 3 and out. They really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together, get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can see they're starting to get pretty comfortable.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Quickly to the tight end. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Sneaks it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's 1st and goal.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jenkins. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Let's it fly. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. You can grab, but you can't hold on. The defensive holding Kevin
We have
Connors.
blood.
Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Brewers. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Buying some time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
The give to the back. Pick up a 5. It'll be third down and 5.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity.
Picked off, and
Come on, man.
early drive with the turnover. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Okay, if I could just be barrel.
This is obviously
okay.
not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end.
Oh my
He had it
God.
for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks.
They're sick right
coaches,
now.
and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
They just keep firing. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Flames need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
Oh, that's me.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. A sweet return after the break, and they'll have it at the 43.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Some offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Liberty. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The ball squirts through.
Yeah, that comment dangerous. I was kind of.
They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt.
Oh,
and he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He's got the tight end. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Gets rid of it.
Get hit. Let's go.
Get hit. Big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Good D.
That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Fine.
This just looks like too much backyard football from this quarterback right now. We've already seen a pick in this game. Bad fundamentals on that last throw, throwing it off his back leg. He needs to trust his coach.
Oh, he got it.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with the third short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it. He snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's third and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big third down stop.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal.
I'll take it.
And it's no good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Flames will kick it off to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And the Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down.
That was a heck of a throw.
Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Yeah, we gotta get this run game going somehow.
Drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll give it to the back. Hard running there. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. Finds some room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Flames.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season.
I don't know how he got that. Oh, no way. Thank God.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. East Carolina is running away with things, and I'm not sure anyone inside that program saw this coming today. They're up 14 over the Groupers. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Steps out.
That feels like I'll take him out right there, Chris.
Working at the 26 and a good pickup for this offense here.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive points.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
Got it behind the line. It's Baldwin. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Buys a little time with his feet. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They'll run play action. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the defense has the opponent
right now,
backed up in their
14-0.
own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting.
I ain't gonna lie, Trey. One throws I made Trey was an absolute god.
They have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh.
It's a good game though. Honestly, it's been a little bit of selling back and forth between us both, so I gotta establish some daggone control though somehow.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Basco.
There we go.
Makes the catch. It's Gray. Finds a crease at the 20. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
I ain't thought too
They've
quick.
done a
We
really
might
good
actually
job
have a good looking
identifying
game.
mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Pulls and fires complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Yes.
He's there to
No!
make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Flames have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Liberty. And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The first snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
That's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of times for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
Gives it on the option. He's loose. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it up at 29. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Right back to the well. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Ah, he got it. Dang it, we have.
And execution continues to be key.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Recksteiner. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to throw. It's Wimsatt. Dances away to buy time. And he makes the grab along the sidelines, but a little too close to the sidelines. He's out of bounds. It's incomplete, and it's fourth down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Good D!
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Right there we did.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
They'll send the back in motion. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Oh.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. On the ground. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd.
Okay.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Motion from the wideout. of company from the defense. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
There we go.
True as he puts 3 on
There we
the
go.
board. And now the lead is even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
To the air, it's Wimsatt. Quarterback moving. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. Coming in.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Oh, that's a
On 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Yeah, that's a good
And
job.
that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Okay.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. That's caught. It's Rechsteiner.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple of possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making.
There you go. This running back is tough,
He's got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, I'd be sick.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he
That
had
is
an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking down the middle.
Woo!
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And I understand the
Hey,
sense of
yeah,
urgency
that-
for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Jenkins. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Back to pass, it's Vasco.
Oh, that's a terrible throw.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Flames send out the punt unit. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds its big tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. Snowed under by the defense.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Wants to throw again. He's got it. They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the first down. Certainly in field goal range, but let's see what they do here. On fourth down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play. Just a couple of yards short of the goal line. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Scanning the field, it's Wimsatt. Big guy smells it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Okay.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. comes out throwing. He's got it down the left side. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Flames. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy is officially a problem. His touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense.
Oh, there you are done. There you done.
If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric.
Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Safe completion on the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Slings it downfield.
Damn.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is
I'm in the 4th right now.
You can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the heel. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hand.
You get it? Into.
Gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch
Oh.
Timeout called there by the defense.
I feel like the smart thing to do would be to take the field goal, but I feel like I'm gonna go. Fuck it, I'm gonna go.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Yes, sir, we got it. Whole game.
Still running. The Flames are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some 1st downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Yeah, I'm draining clock right now.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That defense is about getting off the football. And that defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers' actions on those counter plays. It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they take a knee on 4th down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it. It'll be 3rd and long. And in a 2-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple more times.
There we go. We 2-0 with Liberty.
Winning those individual 6-second battles.
In the words of James Winston, that's a
W.
W. That's a W, Chad. That's a
I
W.
love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they
Yo.
lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but we
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up, Golf? I didn't see your message till now.
Tremendous execution. I love competitive.
What's up, though, man?
I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and
Why
get
my
it done,
chat
no
read
matter
so
how-
late? Because I did
no
not
matter
see
where
these
you play.
messages
You
at
wanna
first.
put in the
There was
parking
nothing
lot,
going on in my
we'll go
chat.
meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting it done.
That will put the
My
wrap
fault,
on
though.
things
Golf,
from
how
here
you
for
doing,
David
man?
Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another
Boom. But another stream for y'all. We out here.